Hello again. Just wanted to have a quick chat about this new Ultion 3-star Lishi tool and just show it in action. So far I've had some really good results with this. So sitting in the vise is an Ultion 6-pin, and we're going to pop the tool in, get it seated, and pretty much pick this in virtually the same way as we would do a conventional lock. I'm going to obviously move through and find the pins that are binding, and then obviously pick those first and work our way through the lock, and hopefully we'll get an open. So let's go for it. So pin 1, as you can see, just is very loose and springs back. Pin 2 is there's no feedback on that, that's completely not binding. 3, 4 is loose, 5 is loose. Okay, so pin 6 is tight, so I'm going to gently depress pin 6. Okay, work my way back through, see if we're going to get anything from the lock. Okay, so pin 2 now is very tight. Just going to get the pick past that. There we go. I heard a little click there, literally by pulling that back. There was a little click, and I felt some rotation on the core as well. So what I'm finding with this is the pins that need to be depressed the least are the ones that bind first. So this pin 6, which is still tight, and pin 2 were both obstructing the pick, and they are both potentially near enough zero lift. Okay, let's work our way through, see what else is binding now. 1 is loose, 2 feels set, 3 is loose, 4 feels tight. So we'll see whether we can set something on 4. Okay, a little click there on 4, a little jump on the core. 5, 6 is still very tight. Not getting anything out of 6. Just virtually a set bounce right at the beginning there. I'm not sure whether you can see that. Let's work our way back through. 5, 4 feels set. 3, 2 is still tight, and now 1 is tight. I'm going to see whether we can get there. There we go, the wire's over the top of 1. Now that's, I can feel it binding. We should get a click in a second. Okay, and we've just jumped into a full set. So we're now hung up on one of the spools inside this lock. So 1 is free, 2 is free, 3 is not allowing the pick wire past. So I'm going to manually counter rotate the pick until I can get the wire underneath pin 3, and now I'm going to press pin 3 down, and we've got the open. And that is as easy as this particular pick gets when it comes to these Ultion 3-stars. The feedback's the same as a conventional lock. You've just got to work your way through it. So I'm now going to take this out and replace it with another one. This time it's only a 5 pin, so we're going to pick the external side on this. I just wanted to show you what a 5-pin lock looks like with this tool, because when you pop the pick in, if I can get it in there we go, you can see that the pick actually protrudes out by 1 pin space. But all of the other pins from 2 through to 6 on this scale still line up, so it still can be picked. So what I'm going to do is apply a little bit of tension on there, and I'm now going to look for binding pins, but it'll be from position 2 onwards. Okay, we're looking through. Okay, this, well, it says 5 here, is actually pin 4 in the lock. Nope. Okay, so again, the pin furthest away is really tight and preventing the wire from passing underneath it. And if I push that pin down, you can see that it just gets jammed. So that pin at the end there is again another 0 lift, so I've got to be very gentle with this. Literally just push it down enough to get the pick wire underneath it. You can see that I've got a little bit of set bounce on there. So I'm going to work my way back through the lock. Pin 4 is giving me a little bit of a blockage there. 3, and then there we go. The first pin 1, is preventing the pick wire from moving. There we go. So pin 1 is actually binding, and I can feel now when I turn the pick wire, I just release the tension a little bit. Okay, so we just got to click on that pin. Pin 2, pin 3 is blocking the pick. So pin 3, see if we can set that. 4, click out of 4 there. 5, doesn't feel like it wants to do anything. Or click out of that pin. Nothing on pin 2. Okay, so I'm going to back the tension off a little bit now. Just going to cycle through, see if we can work out what's holding us up here. Little click there. Still nothing on that last pin. Going to cycle through. Something is holding us up here. Can't quite work out what it is. I just heard a pin drop. Hopefully the one that's holding us up. Just working my way through. I've dropped quite a few pins, and now I'm setting them again. There's a click on that pin. A click on that pin. Nothing on that one. Okay, the lockers, the core is rotated a little bit there. It looks like we're hung up on a spool somewhere. Again, it looks like this second pin in is preventing the pick from passing. There we go, and that's what it was. There we go. That one put up a little bit more of a fight. So that's probably me being clumsy with it and applying too much tension. But all the same, it's another open on an Ultion 3-star using this new Lishi based pick. I quite enjoy using these. They make a lot of sense, and this particular one came from UKLockPickers. I'll put a link to their site in the video description, but it looks like a good investment. It's doing the job. It's opening the locks. Okay, well, there you are. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.